What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this right here, I'm gonna break down this trade that we took in my Discord. We did a live trading session this morning during NFP, and then we stayed on during market opening, and then more towards about like 11:30. Well, oh yeah, about like noon. I think we got off 11:30, 11:45 ish, around that time frame. But overall for the day, we caught over 400 pips live trading, and I want to break down exactly how we were able to catch that, what I saw, and so forth. So as you guys can see right now, I'm on a daily time frame. I'm going to drop down to the lower time frame and see what I saw. A lot of lines over here, but this is the last trade. We don't really need to go over that one. Actually, I can leave that there. Nah, no. I'll break things down in real time. All right, so I'm going to go to 15-minute time frame. I'm going to back down over here. So based off this, right, we know that we have NFP coming out at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. At this point, I was not awake. At this point, this right here is at 5 a.m. You guys can see that. Now, what I'm looking at, as you guys can see, 876 for me, that is my higher time frame support, which showed that it was actually holding. If we go back to the 4-hour time frame, you'll see it more clearly. Really, a daily as well. If I just if I break it down over here, which is here, you guys can see that. So right now, what I'm focusing on is exactly what is price looking to do. So overall, we know that news follows technicals, right? We know that we know that news lets us know when to get into the market, and technical shows where the market is going. There's a huge reason why, especially swing traders, they don't focus on news. Why? Because news is just a little pinpoint in a day, and the overall movement is not what they're focused on the overall movement. So looking at this again, we can clearly see that price is holding on that support. Let me actually go to it. We can clearly see that, right? So now if we fast forward more towards news actually coming out, this right here is what, 6:30. Let's speed this up a little bit. This is 7:30. Speed up some more. This right here is 8:15. So right before it happens. Now we can clearly see again, higher time frame support is holding. Price came down, a lot of rejection from that area. So we did to drop down to a lower time frame. Now, what we're looking for, we need everything to make the most sense. Oh wow, this right here. We need everything to make the most sense. So looking at this, I need a controlling candle to confirm that price is going up. My controlling candle I had was 822. So literally, I'm waiting until price confirms to me, right? I have higher time frame support is holding. I have market structure. We have a retest of that. Even from this as well on a minute time frame, we can clearly see price came down, gave us a higher low. I need a confirmation candle showing us that price is going to go up. This right here at 822 was a confirmation candle. So that right there was reason for the buy. And then from there, right, we see that news came out. We had a huge gap at this point because this stop loss was hit. I'm going to go to Y as well. Let me speed this up real quick. All right, so over here, right. So looking at this, right, I'm gonna go to a 4 hour and I'm gonna break it down to why I took it there. So based on this 4 hour, I have the zone drawn up, but the high of the zone, I took it from Monday, March 17th on the 4 hours, 6 a.m. The low of the zone, I took it from Thursday, April 3rd at 2 a.m. And I just dragged it to the future to see where price will react when we get around that area. So now if we go towards, let me go back to the minute time frame. If we go towards market open, right here. If we go towards market open, now again, that was my actual take profit. Once I saw price breaking out, I actually did move my stop loss. I mean, my take profit up. At that, I think at one point I was up a little over 300 pips with that one position. However, I actually my stop loss got hit with I believe it was like about 220 pips. And again, even with that, like I'm based off of structure, right? So based off of this, if price comes back down, because I clearly saw it was holding, but I overall said, all right, guys, like as long as price stays above this, we should be fine. And obviously that wasn't, excuse me. Obviously, let me get drink some water. Sorry. And obviously that wasn't the case, right? So literally did not close that trade. 925 came out, and then I got stopped out right during opening, and then it just shot up a little bit. Retest of that zone, showed that zone was holding, and then from there we just went back and forth. So that right there was 200 and about like a little around 220 pips. So the last trade that we had took, let me just speed this up. All right, the last trade we had took was right here at 11:30, and we had to take profit, which got hit for 290 pips. The reason why this trade was taken because if we scroll back again, guys, I'm on a minute time frame. So what we're looking for is the actual details of the movement. Even on the 15, right? We can see the 15 as well, how we're playing out with it, which is over here. Price came down, a lot of rejection from that. This is straight structure. right? Put a line right here from the 15-minute 11:30. We can see how that's holding out as well. So again, going back to the minute time frame, because I want you guys to see exactly what we saw and so forth. All right, price had came down during 952. We can clearly see that that controlling candle held, gave us a good reversal. Price has shot up, came back into the zone. Eventually, we came back into it as well. This right here is a reversal pattern that we're getting. We have literally from 1127, 1128, 1129, huge ass hammer rejection from our higher time frame support, also controlling candle that we have structure wise, right? So we have structure is holding. We also have that higher time frame support is holding. And this candle here at 11:30 was our entry. Why? Because we can see that this is now confirming to us that price is looking to go up. And then from there, again, high time frame was 290. We took it to price. Take profit had got hit, and yeah, it was actually three trades. The second trade we took, we lost. That was 49 pips. It was over. Which one was it? I believe it was this one here. No, it wasn't that one. It was somewhere over here. Somewhere we had took. It was a 49 pips we had lost on that trade. But yeah, overall over 400 pips for the day. But again, I wanted to break that down for you guys to showcase what we saw in real time, why we decided to take those entries, as well as our take profit. If you guys are looking for trades like this on a daily basis, join the Discord TPS. The link is in the description below. I hope this video was great for you guys. Leave a comment, share with others. Until next time, guys, peace out.